Hello and welcome, Cyclone fans. You are watching HLTV Channel 15, and some of you may be watching live on YouTube. We are live here at Merrill Field for tonight's playoff soccer matchup between the Kemper Catholic Knights and the Harlan Community Cyclones. These girls both looking to advance to play in the next round. Harlan won the earlier season matchup 5-1. Obviously, here in Harlan at Merrill Field, we are hoping for a result of the same caliber. A little wet, just finished raining a little bit ago, and we're a little bit delayed to start, but nonetheless, we are about ready to go. And Carol Kemper gets us underway. As Lauren Schmidt's going to get an early interception, but Kemper gets it back and plays it out of bounds for a Cyclone throw. And that will be out as well. Another Cyclone throw. As Schmitz will set to take this one as well. Long down the sideline. And Anderson tries to steal it away. That should be a Kemper throw, and it is. He'll go quick into the middle. And Scheckinger there to get it out for a Kemper throw again. Kemper playing a little quicker than they did last time, and this is Pudens on the attack, and she shoots and misses. That swerved just wide. I think caught Albertson a little flat-footed there. I don't know if she was expecting a quick shot, but that was Sierra Pudens on the shot. As the Cyclones get set to take a goal kick. Kesters plays the ball that's deflected and Kemper onto it. That's going to be wide. Cassie Anderson chasing it down. She goes up the field, but that's going to go out for a Kemper throw. Flicked on. Scheckinger tries to clear it. Kesters gets it wide, but just to Pudens. And Cassie Anderson retreating well, wins it and wins the throw. And she's going to be whistled for an illegal throw because she did not go all the way behind her head. Good win from Anderson, though. And that's going to be poked out of bounds. There she gets a better throw, and Haley Good sends it up the field. And Torniton tries to get it, but Kemper wins it and sends it back. Kesters has some time, but they will let it go all the way back to Albertson. Short punt to Schwezo's direction. That will be out for a Cyclone throw. Good's going to head that back towards Schwezo. That will go out for a Cyclone throw as well. And the Cyclones trying to go quick. They're a little quicker than they get set up. That's Earl Beck over there. She will take the throw again. Kesters sends that ball in. And Torniton's going to track it down. She's got Anderson. Anderson gets swarmed by Knights defenders. Cassie with a good settle, and she tries to play Kayla, but that is out for a Cyclone throw. Quick into the middle to Haley Good. That was the right idea. Kesters with a good step, chips it up to Torniton. But that's cleared away by the Knights. And Kester's going to play it right back up. Schwezo onto it. And the Knights just playing some good defense right now. And that ball across, tracked down by Scheckinger. She goes wide to Anderson. Anderson has Haley in the middle. She'll switch it all the way out to Earl Beck. Good find by Good. Drop back to Kesters. She'll play forward, but that's going to skip out of bounds for a Knight throw. Good step from Haley. And she will win it. She tries to get it to Kayla, but cleared away. That's played back up to Cassie. And she'll find Lauren. Schmitz plays Nelson in the middle. Just a missed touch there on the turn. And the Cyclones will have that one easy. Out to Cassie Anderson. She turns well with it. Finds Torniton. Just can't get a touch on it. Good step from Schmitz. She'll force it back, and Haley Good with the interception. Keeps it in. And Schmitz just going to safely play that out of bounds. Kemper throw. A lot of back and forth here. Kemper has kind of held onto the ball a little better. I wouldn't say much better, as it's been a lot of back and forth action. No one really keeping possession. Nelson going to let that one go through to Torniton. She plays an early ball for Schwezo to chase, and Kemper clears that. That was Franny Glynn on that clear. Schwezo running over, and that will also go out for a cyclone throw. As Kayla played that one just down the line, letting Schwezo run onto it. Ball slips out of Kayla's hands, and this cross is blocked by Pudens. Long ball from Kesters, almost bounced over the goalie's head. And that may be something to watch out for. And she didn't look super comfortable, had to quickly react to that one. Schmidt's good step. Puden's going to give chase there, but Lily Scheckinger easily there and plays it out for a Kemper throw. And that'll go all the way back and out for a goal kick. So 32 and a half minutes left in the first half. Still 0-0. Just the one real shot from Sierra Pudens to start the game. Otherwise, not much in the way of offense. Good flick there from Earlbeck to at least get it up and away to clear for a Kemper throw. As that's going to be brought down, but Puden's on it. And Schmidt's doing a good job of not letting her turn to attack. Anderson on the intercept. And that's going to be played through, but cut out by Kesters, who gets it to Scheckinger, and she tries to play Schwezo. Aubrey fighting for it, but loses out to Kaylin Pudens. Ball through, not comfortable with them letting that go, but Earlbeck there to see it out. Ellery Nelson on the clear. She gets it to Tornington. And Tornington trying to figure out what she wants to do. Plays wide to Earlbeck. Ball forward. Cut out and out for a cyclone throw. Earlbeck has Schwezo quickly. Drops it right back to her. And it gets sent forward. Tornington onto it. Tries to get it wide to Kayla, and the defender cuts that one out. Haley going to give it a go. Again, just struggling to get it past this outside back for the Knights. Kayla, not a great touch, but she fights for it, wins it back. And that's going to be out for a cyclone throw. Cassie with the drop to Schmitz. Schmitz into Nelson. And Nelson tries to play Earlbeck, just a little too much swerve on it. And that's going to go out for a Kemper throw. Kayla going to track back and get the ball. She plays Cassie Anderson. And Cassie tries to go up the line to Kayla, but deflected out. As we'll see a first sub as Emerson Reichel going to come on for Cassie Anderson. Nelson tracks it down and loses out to Sierra Pudens. Kaylin Pudens. But Schwezo there, she gets the steal. Long touch, not going to quite catch up to it. As the winner of this game will play the winner of Trainer and Logan Magnolia. And right now that's slated to be at Trainer on the 21st. Good goal kick from the Knights, but brought down by Kester's to Haley Good. And Haley with a little bit long of a touch there. Sierra Putin's going to take it away. Tries to play it long, but deflected. And Scheckinger going to get that ball to Reichel. And Putin's going to get called for a handball, I believe. Kester's up to take the free kick. Good ball from her. That falls to Kayla Anderson. She just can't quite get her foot around it. That's going to be out for a goal kick. Like the idea from Kayla, trying to get the ball across. Just got to get her hips turned and foot around it. Kester is going to play that one wide. Lauren Schmitz gets it to Reichel. Can't quite get a touch on it on the drag back. And a long throw. Schmitz recovers nicely though. Scheckinger plays it off Kemper and out for a Cyclone throw. Heads up play from Scheckinger there. Schmitz on the throw to Good. That's back to Schmitz. And away. Torniton onto it. She'll go wide to Reichel. And Reichel sends it through. Schwiezo got a step. And she passes it into the back of the net. Great ball from Reichel. And Schwiezo just explodes through the small gap. And is able to just pass it into the back of the net. That will make the game 1-0 in favor of your Harlan Community Cyclones. And that is Schwiezo's 18th goal on the year. There are 26.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Again, 1-0 Harlan Community. Nelson steps forward, cuts that out, and Torniton intercepts the header. She gets it wide to Anderson. Anderson with a good heads-up play to try and play Torniton back. And low ball. Just off the mark from Kayla. Cyclones try to step on that, and it's over their head. Scheckinger there. She'll play that out, and that is Kaylee Hausman giving chase. And it looks like she's presents some speed up top for the Knights. That ball's chipped in. Albertson out to gather. Torniton receives the punt. She's got Reichel, and Reichel just going to play it forward. About all she could do with it. And it'll give the Cyclones a reset on defense. As that's Sierra Pudens. She wins it. Little miscommunication between her and her teammate. And that's played back forward. So that's going to be Glenn clearing it back forward towards Hausman. Headed by Schmitz, and Scheckinger hits it just over him, and that's going to go out for a Cyclone throw. As we will see Cassie Anderson come in for Haley Good, and Clara Megas is going to give Adrian Earlbeck a little bit of a breather. Schmitz on the throw, intercepted by the Knights. And Scheckinger getting her hips turned around and doing a good job to cut off the attack, as that looks dangerous with Hausman's speed. Nelson going to track it down. Unfortunately, going to be off her, and a Kemper throw. Chested forward by Hausman. Cleared up to Torniton. Good settle from Torniton. She'll play Schwiezo. Schwiezo going to get it wide to Kayla. And that will go out for a goal kick. Glenn on the kick. That's going to be chested down by Nelson. But Pudens wins it away. She plays the middle. Unfortunately for her, no forward is there. Cyclones get it out to Reichel. She gets it up the field, but out for a Kemper throw. As there's going to be some feet that get tangled. Torniton tries to play Schwiezo, but just behind her. And Kester sends that one forward. Torniton giving chase. She gets a touch, but the spin on the ball is going to bounce right to the keeper. Kester's with the good defense. Gets it away, but right back into it from the Knights as Scheckinger over to intercept it. Tries to get it to Schwiezo. That's a good ball forward. Hausman going to give a little bit of a chase, but Albertson's going to come out and scoop that up easily. And I believe they're going to bring it back for a foul. Did not see the foul, but the Knights are going to have a free kick. Scheckinger gets it towards Schwiezo. Just can't get the right touch on it. And both these teams just kind of playing the long ball right now. As we are approaching 21 minutes left, that's going to be a handball on Kemper, as Kesters is going to get set to take the kick. Kesters gets it up to Torniton. Just a little trouble on settling it, and Kemper gets it away. Play wide, but Schmidt's going to intercept that. Tries an outside of the foot touch, just doesn't hit it right. And the Cyclones in possession. Megas there. She'll drop it back to Kesters. Good play to get it up to Schwiezo. Back to Nelson. As right now the Cyclones just seem content on sending it forward. And that will be out for a night throw, as we will see 4 players come on for Carol Kemper. Haley Good going to come on and give Kayla a break. As we'll see Ashlyn Foley, Isabel Bowes, and I missed the other 2, but Hausman going to take a break, and so is Claire Jansen. And the Cyclones win a throw there. Kester's set to take it quick. She gets it to Schwiezo. Schwiezo into the middle. Nice little pass to split the defense. However, Kemper gets it back, and Good switch, but Schmitz cuts it out. Haley onto it. She's got Schmitz for a drop. They are going to call a foul on the Knights, as Haley was getting pushed a little bit. It looked like they called a little bit of kick of the back of the heel. Schmitz on the ball. That's going to trickle through. That to good. Back to Anderson. Would have loved to see her take a shot there. Torniton on the quick turn and shot. And saved by the keeper, Addie Anthofer. Nelson going to deflect that back, and it'll be a Kemper throw. So the Cyclones will need to retreat. Flicked on by Kesters. Schmitz there to clear it away. Megas brings it down to Anderson, who gets it back to Megas. Her pass is intercepted, kind of ping-ponging around right now. Cassie Anderson onto it, though. And she dribbles out of trouble. Good ball forward by Cassie, cut out by the defense. Torniton tracking it down. She'll play Kesters wide. That's going to be up to Schwizo. And good deflection. Not a good play there. Long touch from Sierra Pudens. And Albertson out to get that one. She's got Reichel and Nelson open in the middle. She'll go towards Schwizo. Schwizo going to go forward to Haley. And Haley going to take it off the head. She tries to slip it through to Torniton, but a little much on it. It's the right idea. She'll get it wide to Anderson. Anderson into Torniton. Good cut from Carly. Can't get the pull back, though. And cleared out by the Knights. Nelson tracks over, sees the pass, and cuts it out. And Schmidt's going to get it out for a Kemper throw. Good step from Schmitz. She's going to have to recover now. Long ball over the top. And Albertson will get onto that. A little scary right there, as it was just hard for... Oh, and this... Okay. A little confusion as the center official thought the Cyclone girls passed it back to Grace. Luckily, the AR had a good line of sight and saw that it was actually Kemper that had the ball. As we will see Corey Smith and Adrian Earlbeck come on for the Cyclones, and Kaylin Putin's going to come on for Sierra. As the Cyclones will have Ellery Nelson and Clara Megas take a breather. Anderson on the intercept. She's past one defender. She's got Smith and Haley good wide. She goes to Smith, and Smith just can't quite find the pass. That's going to be off Corey and out for a Kemper throw. Good step from Schmitz. And she will get that forward again. Takes that one right off the chin. Scheckinger gets that. He's going to have to get that away. Earlbeck takes it off the Kemper defender. Reichel going to get that forward. Torniton onto it. Good split from Torniton. Haley good. Comes back to get it. Just can't keep possession. And Reichel going to find Smith wide. Good ball through. Torrington giving a bit of a chase, but Kemper there to get it away. And Cassie Anderson going to get the steal. Tries to play it in, but cut out by the Knights. And Smith going to deflect that into the middle to Anderson. She's going to get chased down by Pudens, but finds a pass wide to Earlbeck. She'll go again to Schwezo. Schwezo past one defender. And just a little bit out of her stride. Probably a half-inch closer, and she gets a good touch around that next defender. As Cassie going to take that forward. And that's going to be past the defense, but checking her over, she's just going to calmly play it out of bounds for a Kemper throw. As Kemper going to send on Lily Kasperbauer, and Lauren Bell going to take a breather, or Lauren Bowl. Forward by the Knights. I believe that's out for a Cyclone throw. And it is, as Kester's going to take the throw. Tried to get a few extra yards out of it. Ref sends her backwards. And now it'll be a Kemper throw. So 12.5 minutes remain in the first half of this playoff matchup. 1-0 Harlan Community. Schmitz tries to clear it. Scheckinger does. That's out to Smith. She has a chance to turn with it. She's got Haley in front of her. And that's going to be out for a Cyclone throw. Schmitz over to take it. Cut out by the Knights. And Kaylin Pudens onto it. And that's a great ball from Pudens, but her teammate was not making the run. I don't think she was expecting that pass to go down the line. As that's going to go wide and into the small goal off the field. And a Cyclone goal kick will ensue. Kester's on the goal kick. That's deflected, I believe, by Cassie Anderson. They're going to say it was off Kemper. I thought Cassie got the leg to that one. Kester's going to stride over to take the throw. She'll go over the top to Schwezo. And Kemper is onto it. And miscommunication by the Knights is going to result in a Cyclone throw. As we will see Ellery Nelson and Kayla Anderson come back on. For Corey Smith and Emerson Reichel. Short throw, intercepted by the Knights. Anderson gets it back. And she is onto it. Gets it up to Torrington. Great ball from Anderson. Torrington cuts back and forth. She tries to get it to Schwezo. That was going to be a tough turn. She had, I think, 2 or 3 girls on her. Not a lot of room to work, but it was a good idea from the Cyclones. Cassie Anderson brings down the punt. She'll go wide to Kayla. Kayla plays easy to Nelson. Nelson forward to Torrington. Good ball from Torrington to Schwezo, and Schwezo just can't stay on top of it. Too much underneath and out for a goal kick. As that's a nice clipped ball from Torrington to Schwezo. Unlucky that it doesn't result in a goal. Haley tracks back to win that one. She will get back onto it. Again, miscommunication from the Knights. Good ball in from Haley. Schweezo's shot deflected, and Cassie Anderson onto it. She'll find Kayla. Kayla looking a little more comfortable at that left wing position right now. Cassie cuts into the defender, and she gets a foot on it. Moves worked for Cassie almost all year. And Scheckinger going to be back for that. She'll get that out. That will be a Kemper throw with 8:45 left in the first half. Ball in. Kester's going to let that roll back to Albertson. Smart play, as Kemper didn't have any attackers really on the backside. That punt's brought down by Kemper. Kester's onto it. She fires it to Earlbeck, who has a great touch to settle it. And she'll just go long, and that's going to be headed and still in. Thought maybe she headed that out for a Cyclone throw, but ball's going to get cleared away. Hausman over there to track it down. And I believe it's going to be a dangerous play, and it will be a free kick for the Cyclones. A little bit of a high kick there from Hausman. Kester's doing a good job of just trying to bring it down with her body. Nelson onto that. And Putin's going to just slow it up and keep possession of it. Heads up play from her. And Schmidt's over there. She'll play forward to Kayla. And the ref going to call that one out of bounds for a Kemper throw, as they will bring on Megan Milligan and Lauren Bull. And we will see Lily Kasperbauer and Kyra Wolterman take a breather. Pudens tries to take the line. Just can't quite get a good touch on that second attempt, and she pokes it out of bounds. Kaylin Pudens plays that forward, and that's cut. Hausman there, and goal kick, but pretty sure that should have been a corner, as it looked like the Cyclone girls kind of stumbled over the ball, but goal kick nonetheless, and we are happy about that. That's going to fall through to Torniton. She's got some time to compose herself. She finds Cassie Anderson. Just can't quite get that foot stretched out for a touch, but Kayla's got it on the wing. She'll play Nelson in the middle. And switch that all the way to Earlbeck. Earlbeck passed one, but cleared away by the second defender. And Kester's going to get that out and away for a Kemper throw. As that ball's going to fall to Earlbeck. She'll watch it go out for a Cyclone throw. 5.5 left to go in the half, as Torniton brings that one down. She'll try to play, I think she was trying to get it to Schweezo. Just not a lot of room for it. That's going to get wide to Kayla. Kayla tries to send it through one time. Schweezo over and onto it. Good fight from Schweezo there. And now we see some miscommunication from the Cyclones, as Schweezo tried to leave it for Cassie, and Cassie thought Aubrey was going to go for it. Earlbeck can't find the pass. And Kemper onto it, as that's Kaylin Pudens. Nelson on the intercept. She will go wide to Earlbeck. And Adrian, her pass is cut out by Sierra Pudens. Good track back from Kayla. She will play it to Schmitz, who gets it forward. Haley giving chase. And that'll be out for a Cyclone throw, as the Cyclone's going to bring Emerson Reichel on and give Adrian Earlbeck a little bit of a breather as this first half winds down. That's going to bounce around. It falls to Torrington. She drops it to Reichel. Reichel with the left-footed shot, saved by the keeper. Great play by the Cyclones to drop it back for the open shot. And not a bad play by Kayla has the ball. She's going to slow it down. She'll find Nelson in the middle. As Schwiezo going to track back, and she'll lay that off to Nelson as well. Wide to Kayla. Kayla with the left-footed ball, and that's going to be brought down by the keeper. And Knight's onto that. Reichel over. She gets a touch. Ball wide, too wide. And Cyclones with a throw. Reichel going quick. And Schwiezo gets onto it, but too much of it, and that's going to head back to the keeper. Schmidt's set to take the throw. Anderson with a good shield. Haley, good fight for it. Laid off to her by Torrington. She'll cut onto her right foot, and she goes down. And it is going to be a penalty kick. As Haley Good gets a little bit of a nudge in the box. And with 2 minutes left, Haley Good steps up to take the pen. Low shot from Haley into the back of the net as she converts and makes it 2-0 your Harlan Community Cyclones. Again, good work from Haley to earn the penalty and put it away. So with 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining, Harlan 2, Kemper 0. As Kemper gets us started again. They will play wide. And a good attack from the Knights right now, as Reichel going to do a great job to slow that attack up. And Nelson going to send that one away. As Pudens tries to find a pass, it's cut out by the Cyclones. Now that's wide to Good. She will cut back forward and play a good drop to Kayla. Kayla with the ball forward to Torrington. Good settle from Torrington. She will go to Anderson. And Anderson tries to get it to Schwiezo. Just kind of bad hip position for the angle of that pass, and it is out for a Kemper throw. Nelson over, and that'll be out for a Cyclone throw. Schwiezo down the line. She's past the defenders. Goes to the middle to Torrington. Torrington with a good pullback. She gets it to Cassie Anderson. Long shot is going to go wide and out for a Kemper goal kick. 20 seconds remain in this first half. Not sure we'll see an attack or anything, as they might just try to take some time and get into the half down 2-0. Brought down by Pudens and Anderson back. And that will do it for this first half, as your Harlan Community Cyclones take a 2-0 lead into the half with goals from Schwezo and Haley Good. And right before we take our break, we'd like to take a minute to thank some of our sponsors for this year's season of Cyclone Sports. United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Thank you again, sponsors, and we will catch you after the break. Welcome back, Cyclone fans, as we get ready to tackle this second half of action for this girls' playoff matchup. Again, your Harlan Community Cyclones coming out with a 2-0 lead. And Torrington going to get the steal, but loses out as Sierra Pudens tracks back. And that's Kester's. That's going to get past her. Scheckinger going to clean it up, though. And Earl Beck sends that forward. It's going to be out for a Kemper throw. The ball's past Haley. And a little back and forth to go forward. Scheckinger giving chase with Hausman. And Scheckinger will tap that out for a Kemper throw. And they're going to call an illegal throw. That's going to be out for a Kemper throw as well. Good, tries to clear it, headed in, and Scheckinger heads it away. Blocked by Nelson, and Nelson away. She gets it to Torrington. Torrington tries to get it to Anderson, does. Anderson goes to Schwiezo, but that's cut out by Wolterman. Haley Good giving chase. That ball's wide, and that will be out for a Cyclone throw. Another throw for the Cyclones, just working it down the line. As Earl Beck going to get pulled back, trying to cheat a couple yards out of that. And they would go down the line, and Kemper going to clear that out for another Cyclone throw. Earl Beck again long into the middle. Schwiezo brings it down. And that ball is going to be cleared out. Schmidt's going to put it back towards Kayla, and that is going to be out for a Cyclone throw. Kayla sends it in. That's going to short hop, and the keeper out onto it. Addie Antoffer. Good read there. Nelson deflects that wide to Earlbeck. Tries to lay it right back off to Nelson. They'll go with a long ball. That's going to get back to Albertson, who has Hausman giving chase. And if the Cyclones aren't careful, Kaylee will burn them, as she has got quite a bit of speed. That's going to be a handball on Haley, as the Cyclones need to get back and ready. Long ball from Pudens is going to go wide. As Kester's set to take the goal kick. And Pudens can't quite keep control. That's out for a Cyclone throw. Nelson receives the ball in the middle. She'll try to go forward to Anderson. As the Knights are in possession. Kesters clears that. That was off Kemper. I was going to say should be a Cyclone throw. As Kester's going to take it. Goes quick, and she wins another throw. That's going to fall to Haley. She goes wide to Kayla. Kayla chips it in, but cleared away by the Knights. Nice little chip up towards Casey Anderson. And that's going to be out for a Knight throw. Cassie on the win on the sideline. She switches it. It was a handball on, I believe that was Ashlyn Foley there. As Kester's going to come up to take the free kick. And she's got the legs, so she could put this towards goal. Shot brought down, left-footed, wide. Great job by Schwiezo and Haley Good to combine to get a shot there. That's just going to swerve wide. It looks like it got deflected by Kemper. So it will be a corner kick as Kayla steps up to take it. Kayla will go short to Tornaton, back to Kayla, left-footed ball in. Just can't get her leg wrapped around it good enough. And that will be out for a Kemper goal kick. It's going to go out for a Kemper throw. That's a good ball through, just out of Pudenz's touch. And the Cyclone's going to clear that out of danger for a Kemper throw. Cyclone's kind of getting away with one. Hausman with a great look through to Pudenz. Just can't quite get that touch. And that is into the back of the net as Hausman going to inch the Knights closer to make it 2-1. Albertson just not quite off her line with a good enough jump. Hausman's speed just going to help out there, and just enough on the shot to beat the defenders to the post. So 33 minutes, 12 seconds remaining, and it is now 2-1, still in favor of the Heartland Community Cyclones. Good, gets a deflection there, and Cassie going to force it wide. Tornaton, good job tracking back there. She cuts back past the defender and tries to get it to Kayla, just not quite the right angle on the pass, but still works for it, gets it back. And that is not good as Hausman is onto that one. And shoots it wide. She's going to want that one back. The Cyclones also may want to keep their defensive line back a little bit. They're getting a little greedy right now. Hausman with a break, and the Cyclones fortunate to still be up a goal. As Kester's going to play that one out of bounds. As the Cyclone's going to get a throw. I don't know if that was, it must have been an illegal throw. Down the line to Schwiezo. She tries to get a touch. She's still giving chase, and that will be a Kemper throw. As they will bring Claire Jansen and McKenna Bloom on. And we'll see Ashlyn Foley and Mia Milligan take a break as Hausman giving chase again. And Scheckinger heads that one out and away for a Kemper throw. Pudenz drops it back. The switch knocked down to Pudenz, deflected away by Schmitz. And that ball in is going to be deflected out for a corner. as Sierra Pudens trots over to take the kick. It looks like Franny Glenn's short. She looks to be their height. Good ball into the middle. Not brought down well, though, and the Cyclones clear it away to Schwiezo. Haley on the chase. And Schmitz clears that one away. Schwiezo gets onto that. Kayla Anderson with the ball forward. Tornington gets past the defender who tripped, and she will pass that into the back of the net to make it 3-1. What a ball forward, and Tornington with a great cut off after a defender tripped, and the composure to just pass it into the back of the net. 3-1 Harlan Community as they get the lead back to 2. Unlucky break for the Knights as their last defender kind of just got tangled up. I think the ball was just not where she was expecting it. And that'll be out for a Kemper throw. Nelson wins that one. She's through. She'll go wide to Earlbeck, who gets it up the line. I don't know if that went out. That ref has a better angle than I do, though. So that's what it is. And we'll see Isabel Bose come on and spell Megan Milligan. And the Cyclones bring Emerson Reichel on for Cassie Anderson. Good give and chase. Good shield from the Knights. And Budens with the run, but the ball going to be a little wide and out for a Cyclone throw. So 28, almost 29 minutes left. And the Cyclones with a 3-1 lead. Pudens past the first defender, gets it to Sierra. Cyclones react well and get it away for a short spell. As Nelson give and chase. Good win by Nelson. Great hustle. Unfortunately, just can't keep possession. And the Cyclone's going to force a turnover. And it will be a Cyclone throw. Again, just working it down the line, inch by inch on these throws. That is past one defender. Would have liked to see Tornington take a touch there. Tries to get it to Anderson, and Anderson just not quite enough on the drop. Schmidt's going to send that forward. And that will be out for a Kemper throw. Schmitz with a good step and intercept, and that will be out for a Kemper throw as well. As Kemper now just inching back towards the Cyclones' defensive third. That ball's over the top. Schmidt's going to easily get there before the attacker, and smart play to play that one out. Shot stopped by Kesters and cleared away. Cyclones need to get one of their attackers at least back to the midfield. Kayla dribbles all the way back. It's forward to Tornington. I'd love to see her send Schwiezo. She does. Great ball from Carly. Schwiezo onto it. Shot. Saved. Looked like maybe a bit of a push there. And the Knights kind of struggling. Schwiezo a little slow to get up. Ball across from Anderson. She had Schwiezo open on the backside. And that's forward. Scheckinger giving chase. A missed touch from Scheckinger. And she can't keep it in. as that will be a Kemper throw. Nelson gets the ball off the field, and Kemper looks to get going again. Ball in, and that is wide and out for a goal kick. As it was hard to tell, it looked like maybe Schwezo's momentum from the shot took her tumbling. It didn't look like much of a push, but I can't be too sure. Ball back in, Albertson out to gather it. Anderson with the ball forward, Torrington giving chase. Good ball through, cut out though. Haley with a great run. Anderson back onto it. Kayla puts the ball in, and that one's headed away. Kayla doing all she can to get the ball towards the goal. The Knights just in good position as Hausman giving chase there. She saves it. Again, she's got quite a bit of speed. Kesters gets the angle, though, and cuts her off. Great job by Kesters to recover there. That's Nelson. Hausman gets back onto it, checking her over. And Hausman is just a bit tired, I believe. A lot of long runs for her. And that's going to be a goal kick for the Cyclones. Or nope, they are going to... I was going to say that should be a goal kick for the Cyclones. As Kester's set to take it. Hausman doing everything she can. Just running out of steam towards the end after those long runs. Good play, good fight from Torrington. Knights onto it. Got some wholesale changes coming up. And that's going to be a Cyclone throw. As we will see Caitlin Schmitz making her first appearance tonight. Clara Megas and Cassie Anderson. And Earl Beck, Nelson, and Haley Good going to take a little bit of a breather. Kester's on the throw. Gets a few yards and another throw. Megas brings it down. Like to see her get it off her foot a little quicker. As now the Knights are back onto it. She was looking for the pass. Ball behind the Knight attacker. Just going to trip her up. Low shot. Easily scooped up by Albertson. As the Knights bring that one down around midfield. Can't find the connecting pass as Reichel cuts it out, but her clear is deflected and the Knights onto it. Schmitz with a foot to get it back off Kemper and out for a Cyclone throw. Schmitz onto that one. A little slow there from the Cyclones. Lucky to get away with that, as that is going to be a Cyclone throw. Schmitz down the line and headed back to her, but cleared away. Megas onto it. And Kesters clears that one out. And Franny Glenn sends it right back. Albertson going to be out to grab that, though. Reichel gets it forward. Her pass to Torrington cut out. Schmitz on the intercept. Stolen away by Pudens. She will place Sierra Pudens forward. Ball in. Blocked by Schmitz. Second attempt. Caught by Albertson. And outside of the one goal from Hausman and the second breakaway, this Cyclone defense is not allowing much. Magus defending. Kesters clears it away. Cassie Anderson gets that wide to Schwezo. Schwezo past one defender. And she goes past another. Tries to throw it through the middle. And cleared away by the Knights. Schmitz brings it down. And she will play it back, checking her onto it with time. Reichel gets the pass. And tries to get it forward, but cut out by the Knights. As Scheckinger and Taylor Bowl in quite the battle down there. Cyclones force it back. And a little bit of a missed touch from Claire Jansen. Going to go out for a Cyclone throw. Kester's over to take it. Brought down by Kaylin Pudens. She gets it to Sierra, but Scheckinger there to cut it out, and Magus onto it. Gets it to Cassie Anderson. She can't quite find Kayla on the wing as it's cut out. Kayla fighting for it though. Gets it back to Cassie, and Cassie gets it back to her. She will try to play Torniton forward, but running there to cut that one away. And Reichel forces it out of bounds for a Kemper throw. And we will have some subs as Hausman, Milligan, both Milligans, and Ashlyn Foley going to come on. Kyra Wolterman, Claire Jansen, McKenna Bloom, and Kaylin Pudens all going to take a breather. Hausman steals it away. Magus giving chase. Left-footed shot from Hausman, saved by Albertson. As this is a pretty young Kemper team. They're doing a great job of fighting. There are only like 4 seniors on this team. This is comprised of a lot of freshmen and sophomores. So they should be pretty good for a couple years at least. Cassie Anderson gets it forward. Torniton can't get the touch and turn. Scheckinger is not able to clear it, but Schmitz is. Magus fighting for it. Long ball from the Knights, blocked by the Cyclones. That's played wide to Magus. And that is going to go back forward, and Albertson going to pick that one up. As Schwezo doing a little bit of on-the-field coaching with Clara Magus telling her not to dribble to the middle, I believe, as that was kind of a dangerous move. And Kester's wanted a handball, not going to get it. Good job from Kester's playing physical. And she is down. She took a shot, looked like a bit of a retaliation shot. And the ref missed it. As we will get the ball back in play, I believe they'll just start it right back from Albertson. Looks like Kemper got away with a bit of a handball there. Cassie Anderson on the deflection forces a panic switch out of Lauren Bell. And that's going to be a Cyclone throw, as we will see Adrian Earlbeck, Ellery Nelson, and Haley Good come on. Clara Magus, Caitlin Schmitz, and Kayla Anderson going to take a breather. And Corey Smith going to come on and give Emerson Reichel a breather. Schmitz with the quick throw. Cassie Anderson tries to bring it down. That's out though. Nelson wins the ball. Great job by her. She's got a switch if she can get it there. I don't know that she got the pass off, but the deflection ended up getting there. And that ball in. Albertson should get that one pretty easily. And Albertson with the punt forward. Again, your Cyclones still up 3-1, about 15 minutes left to go. And the Cyclones will have a throw. Cat gonna make her take a few steps back. Lauren got a little dicey, taking too much ground. Nelson on the win. Poked away by Pudens. Earlbeck over. Good job by Kesters and Scheckinger to cut that one away. She gets it to Earlbeck on the sideline. And Earlbeck just loses the ball on her cut. Haley Good back onto that. She can't quite get it to Torrington, but Nelson wins the ball. And now the Knights are back in possession. Good ball through. Kester's giving chase. A little bit of tangled legs. And Lily Scheckinger over to save the day. Earlbeck clears that out, and that will be a Kemper throw. And they will have some subs as Kaylin Pudens and Lily Kasperbauer back onto the pitch. That will see Lauren Bell and Taylor Bell take a break. Albertson onto that one. Haley Good receives the punt from Albertson. She's past a defender. She's got some space, and she will take it. Slows up, tries to play it to Torrington. Anderson on the intercept. Left-footed shot, saved by Addie Antoffer. And Kemper can't quite bring that one down. Kesters' pass is intercepted. As Schmitz can't quite cut that one out. And early ball in is going to go out for a goal kick. And we will see Emerson Reichel come on for the Cyclones, as well as Claire Jansen and Mackenzie Yetmar for the Knights. And that will be Ashlyn Foley and Mia Milligan coming off, as well as Kate Kester's taking a break. Might just need to get looked at after that little collision. Ellery Nelson battling and winning the ball and just gets it forward. Schwezo with a stab at it. Just can't keep possession. And she will get a poke forward. Good, cannot keep that in. That will be a Kemper throw. "11 minutes left to play. Cyclones still lead 3-1. Anderson passed one defender and tries to get it to Haley, but it's cut out by the Knights, and that will be a Cyclone throw. Good switch from the Cyclones. Cassie Anderson switching it to Earl Beck. She'll find Torrington in the middle. Torrington past a defender, right-footed shot, just not enough curl on it. That's going to go wide and out for a goal kick. Ten and a half minutes to play as Lauren Bell comes back on, and Lily Kasperbauer is going to take a seat on the bench. So that's going to go out. I was going to say that probably should be a Kemper throw. Wouldn't have been mad if it would have gone the Cyclones' way, though. Earl back on the ball forward towards Schwezo. And Franny Glenn over to defend very well there, not allowing Schwezo to get that touch and get going. Reichel over, and she will send that out for a Kemper throw, as we'll see Kyra Wolterman come back on and Isabel Bowes take a breather. And Puden's on that one. Cassie Anderson doing a good job tracking back to win that one. She'll go up the line. It's out for a Kemper throw. And they go quick into the middle. They try to find Pudenz just a little bit behind her. And again, it was a great run. Ball just a little bit off target. Right-footed shot, wide, and Albertson going to let that one go. As there is about 9 minutes left, we'll see Kaylee Hausman come back on. She's going to take off Mackenzie Yetmar. And I was wondering when she was going to come back on, as I believe they'll want her for this last push to try and close the gap. Schmitz on the goal kick. Schwezo just a half step too slow. Cassie Anderson can't win it. That ball's slipped wide. Right-footed shot saved by Albertson. Nice little pass wide from Sierra Pudenz. And a great shot. Just Albertson with great positioning, able to save that. Carly Torrington with the ball. Schwezo giving chase. Glenn there. And that's going to be out for a Cyclone throw. And this is where you want to see the Cyclones just take their time a little bit, eat a little bit of the clock. Schwezo onto it. She'll put it into the box. And that's cleared away. I believe that is a corner kick. As Haley Good going to trot over, I believe. Kayla Anderson making her way back on. And it looks like Schwezo may be taking this one. Good ball in from Schwezo. Falls to Nelson at the top of the box. She gets it to Torrington. Back to Schwezo. She goes right-footed and into the side netting. Good looks from the Cyclones. Schwezo got to be getting a little tired. I don't think she has had a break yet tonight. Earlbeck brings it down, cuts back inside, just off the mark to Schwezo. And Puden's past a couple defenders. Nelson doing a good job, great angle, and Sierra Puden's draws the foul. Nelson been playing physical tonight. I thought that was pretty good shoulder to shoulder. It looked like the ref maybe thought her arm got out a little. Still a good call either way. Just one I thought maybe he'd let go, as that ball's going to fall to Albertson. Good, flicks it on to Torniton. It's a great little header flick from Haley Good. Cassie Anderson gets it wide to Adrian Earlbeck. Earlbeck into Torniton, back out to Schwezo. Schwezo to Earlbeck, right-footed ball, gathered by the Kemper keeper. 5.5 minutes to play. Cyclone still ahead, 3-1. Emerson Reichel trying to defend Hausman. Hausman obviously has quite a bit of speed, but Reichel doing enough to keep her out of it. Nelson doing a good job of just keeping Pudenz in front of her. That ball is back, and that's going to be out for a Cyclone throw. As we will see Kate Kester's come back on. Reichel doing a great job of filling in for her while she took a breather after she took that shot. Looks like we're putting some time back on the clock. So they are putting 4:58 back up on the clock. Thrown in by the Cyclones, intercepted by the Knights. That ball is in, and Scheckinger gets it away. That is going to be a throw. Thrown into the middle. Nelson got to watch out. Shot off the field goal post for a goal kick. Good look for the Knights. Cyclone's just a little bit slow to react there, as Kester's on to take the kick. Schwezo with the deflection and the cut past Cassie Anderson. That's going to get back to Albertson. Grace Albertson doing a good job tonight of being where she needs to be. Again, just a little slow, but that's because Hausman has so much speed on the one goal. Otherwise, she has played a phenomenal game. Puden's on the ball, long touch, but Albertson quickly out to gather that one. As the Knights onto that, they get it wide. They are pushing forward. Also, there is an update. Trainer beat Logan tonight 6-0. So the winner of this game will go to Trainer to play the Cardinals. Long ball down the line, running over there to clear it away. That's deflected to the middle, and Sierra Pudenz is onside. Scheckinger giving chase, showing some speed. Comes up limping a little. I don't know. She might have a little bit of cramp. Gotta tell her to go down if she wants to get some time. As they're going to wave Kittner on. I believe it's just a bit of a cramp for Scheckinger. As she is jogging off on her own power, we'll see Reichel come on for her. And we will get ready to play. Short ball in at the near post, gathered by Albertson. It looks like the Knights just tried to sneak one in there. But Albertson reads the play nicely and gets it forward. And the Knights back onto it. That's a great ball. And just Putin's just having no luck getting these touches. Making great runs. That's what you want to see out of your striker. Just difficult balls for her to get that touch on and play forward. Good job by Earl back there. And Anderson onto it. She cuts past Kaylin Pudens and plays it wide to Kayla Anderson. Anderson has Haley down the line and gets it to her. Haley plays the ball across. No Cyclones running though. About a minute 40 left. And that ball is punted out of bounds for a Cyclone throw. Kester's on for it. Schwiezo can't quite get the turn on that. Cassie Anderson, great ball from Cassie to Kayla. Wrong-footed the defender. Kayla with some space. And she'll drop it back to Reichel. Reichel looking to switch to Earlbeck. That is not good as Hausman giving chase. But Schmidt's there. Albertson out, and she will play it wide. Good job by Albertson to get off her line and clear that one out before Hausman could get there. Schmidt's had it covered anyways. And the Cyclones onto that. Earlbeck fires it back across the field. Good job from Haley to shield that one. And Nelson there plays that forward to Torniton. Again, I don't think Torniton or Schwiezo have come off tonight. Anderson, good ball into Torniton, and she gets it right back out. Anderson with the ball, again, just can't quite get around it, but with 24 seconds left, it looks like the Harlan Cyclones will advance to play the Trainer Cardinals. Again, this is a great hard-fought game by both of these teams. No quit in either team, and a good job by Ellery Nelson to see this one out. And that will do it, folks, as your Harlan Community Cyclones defeat the Carroll Kemper Catholic Knights 3-1 in this game. They will advance to play the 15-2 Trainer Cardinals at Trainer on the 21st. We would like to take a quick moment to thank our sponsors for this athletic season: United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Thank you again, sponsors, and congratulations to the Knights on their season. as it comes to an end, as well as congratulations to the Cyclones as they look to make their run to the state tournament. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time.